Welcome to TechBuzz. Today we are going to review one of the best PDF creator and editor app that I have been using for a while, and it's called Wondershare PDF Element PDF Editor. It is the best alternative to Adobe Acrobat Reader and you can download it from here. I have mentioned the link in the description as well. PDF Element is available for both Windows and Mac. So this is the user interface of PDF Element. On the left it will show the recently opened files and on the right some editing options. First, we will check the creating PDF options. For that, we have many PDF templates available to choose from. There are form templates, data insertion tables, and complex workflow templates, and you can filter them from the options available on the left panel. Now we'll move to the editing options. For that, let's open a PDF. So we have opened a PDF file. First of all, there are two types of PDF files. First one is this type, which can be easily edited in PDF Element, and the other one is scanned PDF like this one, which can't be directly edited, but we will talk about it later. So now there are many editing options for PDFs. You can edit the existing text as you want. You can edit the images, move it, rotate, mirror, or even resize the image. You can add additional text box, change the color, looks, alignment, and the style of the text. You can change the background of the PDF. You can add an image or plain color as a background to either a single page or all pages as you want. You can also add watermark to your PDF and adjust the size and opacity of it so no one can claim your work as their own as you have your mark on the file. You can also add images, move and resize them. So now we will move to the scanned or flattened PDFs. So as you can see, even after turning on the edit option, you are not getting editable text box option. So to edit such PDFs, you need to go to the convert section and from there click on the OCR tool. Basically what it does is it scans the file with some advanced processing and converts it into an editable file with editable text and images. It may take some time depending on the file size and PC. So now the process has completed and as you can see, now you have the editable text boxes. So you can edit the text and perform all the other editing tasks that I had shown in the Skoda PDF that I had opened earlier, like text editing, image editing, and you can also replace the original image with any image of your choice. You can also add text boxes and edit the text size, style, color, and alignment. You can also crop the entire page of the PDF. You can also add watermark, background color, header and footer like we did earlier. By going to the comment section, you can add text highlights and change the color of the highlight. You can also add revision clouds or any other shape that are available over here. You can also add a note box and a stamp on your PDF. There are many options to choose from and you can also edit the stamp. By going to the page section, you can delete a particular page or even add a blank page or pages from other PDFs. Now we move to the form section. For that we will open a form file. It is one of the best feature as even flat or even non-fillable forms made on Microsoft Word can be filled in PDF Element. You can also create forms in PDF Element like this one, which I made using the available templates in PDF Element. Now I'll show you how to add other details like checkbox and other things. So to edit a form, go to the form edit option. Now you can add text boxes to your form. You can also customize it as shown earlier. I'll insert some images and show how to create a form easily. So now the images are placed. Now we will place tick mark or point radio boxes. You can add a tick box and resize it. We can add a particular area for image. You can also add a digital signature area. So after adding your required boxes, quit the form edit option and now you can fill out your form, add ticks or images on the placed image box. You can now type your text in the placed box, and if you want to move the text box, you need to turn on the form edit option again to make the required changes. In the similar way, you can add as many text boxes as you want. You can also add digital signature, but it needs to be in the PFX format. Since I don't have a digital signature, so I'll leave it over here. Now in protect section, you can add password to your PDF so no one can access or change your data without your permission. You can directly send the PDF to email, Dropbox or Google Drive from the share section. From the convert section, you can convert your PDF to Word file, Excel or PPT format. You can also export it as an image, text file, EPUB, HTML or RTF format. Now, when you want to send your portfolio PDF for job application, some companies ask you to send the file in small size. So for that, you can use the optimize PDF option. You can adjust the output quality, and after processing, you can see the output file size is less than the original size. If you want, you can reduce the quality further to make your file even lighter and save it. Now as you can see, the quality has reduced slightly of the text and images, but at least it's readable. On the home section, you have options to flatten file like a scanned file or combined PDF. For combining PDF, you just need to select the PDFs that you want to combine and click on the next option. And in just a few seconds, the PDFs will be combined into a single PDF. As you can see now, my form and the Skoda PDF is combined in one. On the left corner, you have options to view thumbnails of each page of your PDF, see the bookmarks, attachments. You can also search for words in your PDF. You can even search words in flattened PDFs by first using the OCR tool and then using the search tool. So that was all about Wondershare PDF Element PDF Editor. I have been using PDF Element for quite a few months now, and it's quite easy to use and a value for money option. Also, a promotion is going on the website, so you can get 60% off if you download it from the link in the description below. If you have any query about the software, you can ask me in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, do hit the like button. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get updates on new uploads. We will be back with another video soon. Till then, stay tuned.